This program is proudly brought to you by My Dog and the National Heart Foundation.
Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a $16,000 trek for two in the Himalayas, a Louis Vuitton accessories package, the thrilling Alfa Romeo 156, and a cash jackpot of $174,000. All on the world's richest quiz, Sale of the Century. And now a big Friday night welcome for Glen Ridge.
Thank you very much, Peter. Hi, everyone. Great to be with you on this Friday on sale. We've got some good quizzing coming your way, and please welcome Nikki Buckley. How are you, Nick?
I'm very good. How are you?
Friday night, bouncing.
Are you going out partying tonight?
Well, no, it's just the weekend coming up. We've had a good week of quizzing here and heading up the snow, so looking forward to that.
Yes.
Heading up to Mount Buller to do some skiing up there, so it should be a lot of fun too.
Good on you.
Are you going to get up and do some skiing?
Some snowboarding I'm going to try,
Lovely.
if I get around to it.
To all of the people in the chalets all the way around Australia in the Alps, so I certainly hope you're going to have a really big season
Keep
too.
snowing.
All right, our carryover champ is back with us, Nick, so let's reintroduce him.
Okay, this is our carryover champion, Andrew Yeend from Balcombe Hills in Sydney. Last night he came through with a strong win despite some strong competition. Andrew returns for his third night, risking prizes valued at $13,299.
Great to have you back with us again, Andrew. Now, we have a fabulous trip out the back. Have you done much travelling?
Not very much at all.
No? What about Kathmandu? How would you like to go to Kathmandu?
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. Be a bit of trekking and all that sort of thing, so you'd want to be fit. But that's one of the prizes out the back. And, of course, Andrew, you enjoy your cars, so an Alfa Romeo 156 would be a great way to go too, wouldn't it? Beautiful motor vehicle.
Wouldn't say no.
All right, good luck tonight, Andrew. Two new challenges, don't we, Nick?
Yes, we do. Our first challenger tonight is a librarian whose interests include choral singing, cryptic crosswords and bushwalking. She has a healthy sense of the ridiculous and would love to be a poet. From Heidelberg in Victoria, please make welcome Rosemary Vaughan.
Hello, Rosemary.
Hello. Our second challenger is a solicitor. His hobbies include astrology, athletics and writing fiction, and his ambition is to live in Scotland. From Richmond in Victoria, let's welcome James Flowers.
Hello, James. Nice to have you with us also. Let's get straight into it. $20 starting money for all of our players. We'll see you in the gift shop.
We will. Good luck.
Looking forward to it. Now, Andrew, it's adding up. $13,299 worth of prizes. That's what you've risked by coming back tonight. So good luck all. Here are the questions. Which large formal party with dancing is also an object thrown, kicked, knocked or battered in various games? Rosemary.
Ball.
Ball is right. What species is the white, presumably albino whale of Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick? James.
Sperm whale.
That's correct. Visual question. These unique statues are located on which island? Andrew.
Easter Island.
Yes. Posing semi-nude for Playboy in 1983 at the age of 50 was which actress who played TV's Alexis Carrington Colby? James.
Joan Collins.
Joan Collins is correct. Native to Europe is which popular member of the Violet family whose name is also a colloquial term for an effeminate man? Andrew.
Pansy.
Yes. Gift shop time, and we have a tie once again. Andrew and James both on $30, which means, gentlemen, first person with a buzzer when Nikki says the low price can purchase here.
Cut down on the stress of lawn mowing with this sensational self-propelled lawnmower, featuring 2 forward speeds, an extra wide handlebar and many safety controls, including a zone start lever, making sure that the motor runs only when you're in control. Plus, its ability to mulch the cut grass and redistribute it as fertiliser puts this mower a cut above the rest. Normally $1,125. Tonight it's only $6 from John Deere and Sale of the Century.
Fabulous lawnmower, very easy to use. Weekend coming up, go out mowing the lawns. James, Andrew, anyone interested at $6? No bids at $6? I'll bring it down to $5. One question. $5. Well bought, James. Good buy too, because that's a great lawnmower. One question off the lead now, James, as we go back to them. Named after a make of fire engine was the US band whose biggest hit was Keep On Lovin' You, REO Watts. Andrew.
Speedwagon.
Correct. Which bodily organ can precede each of the following? Worm, machine, stone,
Heart.
James. No, and bean, the rest of it kidney. First coming into use in the 1880s was what term for a tall, multi-storied building? Andrew.
Skyscraper.
That's right, and the champs in the lead by $20 as we place $10 behind one of our famous faces tonight for the first of our Fame Game questions, Who Am I? Born into a musical family in England in 1958, I studied piano and violin, and after commencing my songwriting career at 14, impressed the management at EMI with the originality of my tunes. In 1978, I released the albums The Kick Inside and Lionheart, which both gained much acclaim and won a number of Best Female Singer awards from various industry organisations. My offstage demure nature contrasted sharply with my concert and video performances, which were highlighted by my intense presentation and dramatic dancing. A slightly built woman with a unique voice, my hit singles include, Andrew?
Kate Bush.
And Kate Bush, that's correct. Running Up That Hill, Babushka and Wuthering Heights, three of her big ones. All right, Andrew, you have a lead of $15 over Rosemary, 20 over James. You can increase that lead if you pick correctly from our famous faces tonight, who are...
Current affairs icon Liz Hayes.
60 Minutes.
Peter Everett.
Changing Rooms.
Kathy Kinney.
Drew Carey Show.
Don Burke.
Burke's Backyard.
Cassie Janecki.
Cassie comes from Wantirna South in Victoria, and her hobbies include writing poems and modelling. And what a cutie.
Bruno Campos.
Jesse.
Courtney Cox.
Friends.
Wallace Langham.
Veronica's Closet.
And Penny Jennison.
Great show. Hey, hey, it's Saturday. So, Andrew, which of our famous faces would you like?
I'll have Liz Hayes, thanks, Glenn.
From 60 Minutes, good luck.
Andrew, you will be sitting pretty with these professional photos, including a 7-member family setting, a glamour collection and more, valued at $874 from the Ultimate Portrait Collection.
Nice prize there, Andrew, as the $10 remains hidden. Our scores, Andrew 40, Rosemary 25, James on 20, and we'll be back shortly with round 2. The Magnus' sale of the century, round 2, and at the moment, Andrew, our carryover champ, is in the lead. So let's go to the questions. Which colloquial term for military officers of high rank is also an alloy, Andrew?
Brass.
That's correct, of copper and zinc. Name either of the animals with a breed called Hampshire. Andrew?
Sheep.
Unfortunately, that was one of them, but too late. The buzzer beat you. Sheep or pig we would have accepted. Fame game, $15 being added to the board. So who am I? I am a biblical character who was the son of Lamech, 9th in descent from Adam, and the only righteous, God-fearing man of my time. Said to have been the pioneer of agriculture, particularly vineyard cultivation, the stories of me being a hero are tempered by biblical descriptions of me suffering periods of drunkenness. The father of Shem, who was the patriarch of Jews and Arabs, Ham, who began the Hashemite line, and Japheth, who fathered peoples in Asia Minor and Europe. I had for over 100 years warned people of impending disaster. The most famous story concerning me recounts how I built a large boat capable of housing... Andrew?
Noah.
Noah is correct, of course, Noah and the Ark. Andrew, you have the opportunity to pick from the Fame Game board, so who would you like?
Don Burke, thanks.
From Burke's Backyard, good luck.
Well, Andrew, there's no end to the things you can create or mend with this wire wasp gasless welder. It's valued at $599 from Sig Weld.
Very handy with the cars, Andrew. Nice prize. Back to the questions. Fried in butter with onions, steamed in bouillon and flavoured with cheese and other ingredients is which Italian rice dish? James?
Risotto.
Risotto is right. About 350 kilometres south of Java is the Australian territory of what island? James?
Christmas.
Yes, up to 30, James. Andrew in the lead on 40 and Rosemary on 25. As we put 30 seconds up on the clock for Fast Money, and your time starts now. The lead singer of Old 55 was Frankie J. Andrew.
Holden.
Yes, beginning with K is which large desert of southern Africa? Kalahari. On the Fahrenheit scale, what temperature is the freezing point of water? Andrew?
32.
Yes. Which English soccer team is this year's FA Cup champion? James?
Manchester United.
Yes. What would you usually do with Ovaltine? Andrew?
Drink it.
Yes. In which country was Marlene Dietrich born? Andrew?
Germany.
Yes. What do we call the soft covering on a deer's antlers? Velvet, as time runs out, and Andrew in the lead on $60, and a good lead too at this stage of the game, Andrew. At the moment, you're 25 ahead of James, and you're 35 ahead of Rosemary. So let's see if we can interest you here with Nikki.
Andrew, here's a surefire recipe for success. Combine traditional cooking needs with the latest kitchen technology. This penthouse electric wall oven features double oven capacity, plus a generous top oven and the unique power cool design, which keeps all exterior surfaces safe to touch during cooking. Including baking pans and trays, it's normally $2,400, but tonight you can say well done for $10 from Eurolec and Sale of the Century.
And Welcome Myrtle back with us again too. Granny's joined us. And these are your favourite scones, aren't they?
Yes, and yours too.
Yeah, they certainly are. Anything you cook is my favourite, Myrtle. Now, Andrew, would you like to buy here? There's, oh, sorry, nearly poked you in the eye there. The oven, it can be yours for just $10.
No.
$10, going once.
No.
We'll throw in the scones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they hit you, you'll
And
be
me
sorry.
too,
I mean,
if
sorry.
you
yeah.
like.
I'm going to throw in Myrtle.
Do you mind if we just leave it at the scones for the time being, Myrtle?
Yes.
Okay. $10, going once, going twice, going three times. And he's bought for $10. Well done, Andrew. So I don't know whether that means we're losing you, Myrtle, or what
No,
happened
we'll
there in the
keep you.
negotiations. We'll hold on to you, though. Andrew, you're in the lead on 50, James on 35 and Rosemary on 25. Now, viewers' question for tonight. On this day in 1982, Larry Walters rose to fame and 16,000 feet. How did he do it? We'll tell you after this break. 16,000 feet. How did he do it? Quite simply. He did it, would you believe, with a lawn chair and 42 helium balloons. It was a big story in 1982. All right, as we get into the cash card round, Andrew is on 50, James on 35 and Rosemary on 25. So here are the questions. Compulsory service or labour as a punishment for criminals is called penal... Andrew?
Servitude.
That's right. The line that separates rivers and streams flowing to opposite sides of any continent is called the continental what? Andrew?
Divide.
Yes. Cash card, and Andrew, you have the opportunity to play. You have a clear lead at the moment of $25. You know all about it. It'll cost you $15 to play, and you could pick up either this, $5,000, or maybe even this wonderful prize.
Yes, Andrew, well, you'll be awash with calm, nestling in the pure charm and comfort of this delightful couch. With a sturdy frame made from Victorian ash and covered in soft blue chenille fabric, it also comes with sumptuous feather and foam seat cushions, so just sit back in style, as with a 10-year structural guarantee, it's designed to retain its form and outstanding appeal. Normally priced at $3,000 from Comfort Zone Furnishing and Sale of the Century.
Stunning prize there, and this is $5,000. So, Andrew, would you like to give it a go? You would? Good on you. All right, we'll take $15 off your score. Now, Andrew, you have to make the choice as to what machine you want to play. Is it to be hearts, spades, clubs, or diamonds? So which way would you like to go, Andrew?
Go for the hearts, I think, Glenn.
Like to go for the hearts? All right, well, let's see if we can't finish the week off on the hearts machine. There's the money down the bottom there.
Good luck.
Can we give away $5,000 tonight? We can't. But no matter what you score, Andrew, the Alfa Romeo will be on the board if you win. Up this end, was it?
Spades.
On the spades machine.
Yes.
That's where the $5,000 was. So our scores now, we've adjusted them. Andrew in the lead on 45, James 35 and Rosemary on 25. Back to the questions. Making long-distance radio transmissions on Earth possible is which region of the atmosphere above the Rosemary?
The ionosphere?
No, you weren't confident with that one, were you, Rosemary?
No.
Above the stratosphere, we needed ionosphere. From 1957 to 85, Andrei Gromyko held the senior position in the Soviet Union of Minister of what? He was the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Which homophone, meaning composed of two parts, is also a formal fight to settle a quarrel? A duel. Last of our fame games tonight, $25 in the wildcard being added to the board, so who am I? Born in 1928 and dying in 1967, I graduated in medicine and held a minor post in a communist-supported government. But its overthrow in a CIA-sponsored coup led to my hatred of the United States. Promoting the view that armed revolution was the only way to bring about social change and eliminate poverty, I helped in the overthrow of another dictatorial regime in a nearby country. Appointed to a number of important positions, I was the second most powerful man in Cuba after Fidel Castro. Andrew.
Che Guevara.
I am Che Guevara, that's correct. Ernesto Che Guevara. Well answered, Andrew, which means you have the opportunity to pick from our famous faces. All the money, including the $1,000 wild card, is there somewhere, so who would you like?
Penny Dennison, thanks, Glenn.
From Hey Hey, good luck. Here's Penny.
Read all about it, Andrew, with 17 books on Australian motoring, gardening and fishing, valued at $528 from Gregory's.
Sure you'll enjoy that prize, Andrew. Where was the money though tonight, Nikki?
The wildcard tonight was with Cassie Junicky. Wallace Langham had the $10, Peter Everett had the $15, and Kathy Kinney had the $25.
Thanks very much, Kathy Kinney, a stunning lady from the Drew Carey Show. All right, all that's remaining is the Mad Minute. Andrew on 45, James on 35, Rosemary on 20. That's how they'll line up, and we'll be back in just a moment. Time for the Mad Minute, so let's find out what's going to happen as we bring another week of sale to a close. A very exciting week and some great quizzing too. Andrew's in the lead on 45, James on 35 and Rosemary on 20. So good luck to all of our players. 60 seconds up on the clock and your time starts now. Which compass point is opposite to northeast? Rosemary.
Southwest.
Correct. Literally, which town is home to a Nazarene? Andrew.
Nazareth.
Yes, beginning with L is which other term for a pantry? Andrew.
Larder.
Yes, Heraklion is the chief port of which Greek islands? Crete. In which year was the Whitlam government dismissed? James.
1975.
Correct. What colour are the best known sapphires? Andrew.
Blue.
Yes, the use of forged documents to obtain money is called false what? James.
Accounting.
Pretenses. Which country administers Gibraltar? Andrew.
Britain.
Correct. Rolf Harris topped the charts with the song Two Little Wads. Andrew.
Boys.
Yes, June 1989 saw many protesters killed in which Beijing? Andrew.
Gentleman Square.
Yes, Jeff Goldblum co-starred in the movie The Tall Once. Andrew.
Guy.
Yes, beginning with O is which northwestern American states? Andrew.
Ohio.
Oregon. Which King George ruled Britain when Captain Cook first arrived in Australia? Andrew.
George III.
Correct. Which end of a ship is the stern? Andrew.
Rear.
The rear is correct and well played by the champ and a good finishing score of $85. When he gets on a run, he just keeps going,
Yes,
doesn't he?
indeed. Well done, Andrew. Great score. James, you picked up the lawnmower valued at $1,125, so enjoy that.
Nice having you with us too, James.
Yeah, and Rosemary, sorry, nothing tonight. Do hope you enjoyed the show.
Great meeting you, Rosemary. And Peter does have these gifts for you and also James.
Glenn, Rosemary and James are bound to thrill with their quizzing skills as they take home tonight the latest Sale of the Century board game from Carded Andrews, and we'll give them our 18-carat gold-plated pin from Shimani Jewellery and Sale of the Century.
Congratulations, Andrew. And the good part about it is the Alfa Romeo, the 156. It's a fabulous four-door sedan, is on the board for you tonight. Okay, so let's go shopping. Come on through. Have a look at a couple of things here. They're great cars. You'd love it. So that's on the board, the Alfa Romeo. Some of the other prizes which are on the board tonight, though, include this fabulous spa. Have a look over here.
Adding modern luxury to traditional pride of workmanship, you can fully immerse yourself in a hydrotherapeutic experience like no other. This Sarah Colonial Cottage Spa Retreat features a western red cedar finish with framed shatterproof opaque windows and is fitted with a television and stereo. It's valued at $9,900 from Spa Pools, Australia. Time has never been so precious as with this prestigious DeVille watch. Crafted of solid platinum and delighting in a Swiss-made automatic winding movement, it's impeccably finished with a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal face. Boasting a chronometer, this is truly a unique collector's timepiece. Valued at $21,500 from Amiga.
Wonderful watch from Amiga. And as I mentioned on the board tonight, a wonderful four-door sedan. It's great. Design is fantastic. It's a sports car. It's the Alfa Romeo 156.
Combining technical innovation with focused imagination, the Alfa Romeo 156 harnesses an energy of pure unsurpassed performance. Its unique power is reinforced with a sports pack which includes alloy wheels, aerodynamic side skirts, sublime black leather interior and an electric sunroof. All this added to an exuberant twin-spark engine more than qualifies the 156 as European Car of the Year. Valued at $54,700 plus on-road costs. Alfa Romeo, the heart and soul of sports cars. And befitting both the champion and vehicle of this caliber, our 18-carat gold diamond-studded keyring valued at $2,000 from Shimani Jewellery and Sale of the Century.
Andrew, there's the keyring from Shimani Jewellery. That'll go with the Alfa Romeo. It's on the board. All we need is the win card first. So what numbers would you like?
5.
Number
Number
5.
in the
Let's
middle,
have a
Nick.
look. Oh, there it is.
Car's out the door, sorry.
6.
6. That's the Spa.
2.
Number 2.
Two up the top
Let's have a
row.
look. Louis Vuitton accessories.
11.
11 down the bottom
11.
row
Yeah,
in
it's
the
here,
middle.
isn't
It's down there.
it? The trip.
Fabulous trip to Kathmandu.
12.
12. Next door. The watch.
Still looking for the match.
And 10.
Number 10
10.
over this
Thank you,
side,
Glenn.
down the bottom. It's the
It's the
Spa,
Spa.
$9,900 worth right over here.
Congratulations, Andrew. You'll love every indulgent minute of this luxurious colonial cottage spa. With television, stereo and even headrests, it's from Spa Pools, Australia.
So there's the Spa. Come over here, Andrew. That's all right. Kathy won't bite. Oh, well, I don't know.
What a shame.
Where was the win card, though, Nikki?
Okay, the win tonight was up behind number 3.
Number 3, so that's where the win card was, and of course number 5 having the Alfa Romeo. Now you've played extremely well for the last few nights. Of course, all we need for you to do is come back on Monday night, but we'll hear about that shortly. First though, have a look at our cash jackpot. Here it is.
Tonight's sale of the Century cash jackpot is $174,000.
$174,000. Now, if you decide to join us on Monday night, Andrew, you will be risking over $23,000 worth of prizes, but still around us in excess of $118,000. Now, you were unsuccessful with the Alpha tonight, but Monday night is a completely different night. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about what you'd like to do. Will we see you on Monday night?
I'll be back.
I would hope so. Having played extremely well for the last part of the week, Andrew will be joining us on Monday night. And goodbye to Sasha too.
Yeah, Sasha's leaving.
Who's leaving us.
Good luck with the fashion industry.
Yeah, good luck with everything, Sash. And we look forward to seeing you on Monday night too. So until then, take care, won't you?
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
6:30 tomorrow night. Get into the groove on Hey Hey It's Saturday with Human Nature, John Williamson and young Aussie rockers Loki. Join Daryl and the gang for 2 madcap hours. Hey Hey It's Saturday, live at 6:30. And commencing 8:30 Monday night, the epic tale of history's greatest love story comes to life over 2 spectacular nights. From the creators of Merlin comes Cleopatra, the true story of passion, power and betrayal with Timothy Dalton, Billy Zane and Leonore Varela. The Magic of Cleopatra, a premiere special event, 8:30 Monday, concluding Tuesday.